Sports Stars Magazine. Sybilla McFerson on my left, Lei Nagashima on my right, playing well beyond their years, an absolutely huge Bay League showdown, Palos Verdes against Mira Costa, a really pivotal set that really carried the momentum of the match for Palos Verdes, down 5-4 to up 6-5. Then we go to a tiebreaker against the Chuns, and then obviously down 5-3 in the breaker and come back and win 7-5. Sybilla, just the poise, the composure. I mean, obviously, being in big moments already, at the Golden State tournament, and then obviously down in San Diego. Like, just talk to me about just the patience and the composure that it required for the two of you to pull it out.
We just had to be steady, honestly. We just needed to get our shots back, make sure it was cross court, and just keep calm, deep breaths, honestly.
Were there things, even like from down 4-5 in the set to up 6-5? Were there things that you felt like you and Lei were starting to figure out in terms of, like, because that's a veteran team that plays together a lot, and obviously both of you are incredibly gifted, but just don't have the same amount of reps, as Calista and Sienna do. Like, but were there things that you were starting to see in terms of their tendencies?
We noticed that Calista poached a lot, so we tried to hit it as cross court as we possibly could. And honestly, we just tried to stay as positive as we possibly could on,
Lei, even before that set, obviously big first round for the team to go up 5-1, 6-4 win for you ladies. How significant was it just in terms of setting the tone against a really good team to go up 5-1 in the first round? What did that do for the energy for the two of you in the group?
I mean, I think we weren't expecting 5-1. Definitely, we thought it was going to be much closer, but it gave us a lot of cushion, and I think we played really well today.
Absolutely. But then credit to Mira Costa, they're a great team. Obviously, they performed very well down in Point Loma, as you ladies did, but then they fight back, right? And if that set doesn't go the way it did for you and Sib, right? I mean, obviously, ultimately in the end, it's 12-6, but people don't understand kind of the story within the larger plot going forward. Like, did you have a sense from either talking with Kurt or Wayne, or from your teammates, just how significant that set was at that time?
The one me and Sybilla's?
Yeah, with the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, that was a really tough match. I feel like it was me and Sybilla's first time playing together, especially in a high school match, and we're both freshmen, but I think we played really well.
We talked about it a little bit up at Valley College against Harvard Westlake, just the belief that all your teammates have, the belief that the coaches have in the both of you, whether you're playing singles, whether you're playing doubles, there's a reason why you're on the court in moments like that, because they know that you can rise to the occasion. What does that do for the two of you, whether you're playing together or apart? What do moments like that do for you in terms of building confidence and belief carrying forward?
I think I really love how everybody can play singles and doubles, and I feel like it builds both of our confidence a lot, that we can play with different players and still play well together. But yeah.
Like Lei said, obviously first time together, but to play two great sets like that. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be a couple of missed serves and unforced errors and whatnot, but I mean, you really delivered when you needed to. Is this a pairing that could continue to work if this is what they ask of you?
I mean, I hope so. We work really well together. We complement each other. So, I mean, it was really fun.
Obviously, there's so much of a storied history and rivalry and tradition when you talk about Palos Verdes against Mira Costa, Palos Verdes against Peninsula. What was this? I mean, the tournaments have been high level, but the Bay League is is something that is such a source of pride for this group. So what was the first experience like in terms of what the emotion of these things are going to be like? Because you get to do it four times between you ladies and Mira Costa and Peninsula.
Exactly. I mean, Bay League is our goal, so we just want to play as best as we can. I mean, it was definitely competitive, and both teams obviously we want to win, and Mira Costa wants to win. So it was a good experience to experience that.
Yeah, well, if we didn't see it in San Diego, we knew for sure we were going to see it here twice. Lei, last thing, obviously, when you have 5 freshmen of the caliber, of the two of you and the others, any team in America would want that. But having the presence of Danielle back in the lineup contributing, Cassie 3 weeks after not playing, even though it was only 2 sets with her and Haley, and but just what did that do for the group, just to kind of make it feel whole and just kind of create a calm ahead of a really pressure match like this, just to have them out there?
Yeah, having them out there was really good. I mean, Cassie's like our captain, so and Danielle. So
Yeah.
I feel like we felt like a team today. Like sometimes when they're gone, it feels like some part of it is gone, but it's I liked having them back.
Awesome. Well, huge 2 victories for you ladies. Incredible tiebreaker comeback, and I hope it's not the last time that we get to see Sybilla McFerson and Lei Nagashima together. Ladies, great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.